Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, D-Day, 0730 hours, turn 15. It's going to be part 6. This is Omaha Beach, 2nd Rangers, 1st Platoon, and 2nd Platoon. Moving toward the beach and just getting onto the beach. 116th Infantry Company A, 1st Platoon, from about the middle of Omaha Beach all the way to the left flank. They've progressed up the beach a little further. The 743rd Tank Battalion, Company A, has all received their order dice for this turn. In the water, infantry's 4-inch move. On the sand, 6-inch advance. I meant in the water, 4-inch advance. On the sand, 6-inch advance, and 9-inch run. Vehicles is regular on the sand. Every time there's an advance or a run by armor or infantry by the U.S. forces, they have to take a landmine test. For the details, you'll have to go back and watch the introduction video for turn 15. Platoon positions, casualties, objectives held. The 916th Grenadiers 1st and 2nd Platoon are defending Omaha Beach. Over in the hedgerows and toward Carentan, the 506th continues to move through the hedgerows. They are battling it out with the 1058 Grenadiers, 1st Platoon, and 3 armored units from the 100th Panzer. This is the furthest forward position. 3rd Squad Leader Sergeant Jake McNeese and a 2nd Squad Soldier with an SMG. Sixth Fallschirmjäger has sent some of their 1st Section soldiers forward to back up the 1058th and 100th Panzer. 6th Fallschirmjäger for auxiliary units here. Some 6th Fallschirmjäger from 2nd Section will move forward over here to support the 1058. And then most of the 6th Fallschirmjäger platoon holds the positions leading into Carentan and also protecting the river lock. The river lock has been open the entire battle. It flows down this way under the destroyed bridge, or rather through it. And the green fields center this way are all flooded. 6-inch advance for infantry, no run, and no vehicles at all. The brown fields are normal movement. Vehicles and infantry. Currently, all of the soldiers, both U.S. and German, are hidden in the hedgerows, except for this 2nd Squad LMG team. They fired at 1058 Grenadiers 1st Section Leader Sergeant Michael, forcing him to go down, but also giving up their position. When units are moving toward each other, enemy units in the hedgerows, they spot each other at 4 inches, and For example, with Sergeant Gerald's half-track that pulled up here, if he's within 4 inches, he would be able to spot any soldiers hidden in the hedgerows. The river lock I mentioned is the objective of the 506 to shut it off so that the fields will be ready for armor reinforcements to move through the hedgerows later in the battle. These two bridges are also objectives for the 506 to destroy to keep the German armor reinforcements from coming into Carentan around turn 24 and being able to just fly over these bridges. The rest of the 6th Fallschirmjäger is positioned throughout Carentan, preparing to hold the bridges. For the real details, gotta go back and watch the introduction video though. Can't explain it all. It's too much. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. First dice, U.S. 116th Infantry, 3rd Squad, Assistant Leader, center screen. He's going to receive an advance order. He's going to order the 2 soldiers in front of him from his 3rd Squad. One on the left with the BAR, and the other buddy has the carbine. Anyways, they have 2 pin markers, and they will be. Let's see here. Yeah, 2 pin markers. So, if they have enough sergeants nearby and armor to feel confident, they're going to be testing at a 10 and under, despite the 2 pins. Pass. Down to 1 pin marker, and they're going to advance. Okay, the 3rd Squad soldiers still have 1 pin marker, and they're going to open up with the same target, and they're going to go for the, I think this is 1st Platoon Commander for the 916th here with his radio operator. So we're going to target him, and the BAR is going to get a 3, and then 1 pin marker, 4, and then hard cover, 6s. Now the rifleman is going to be on 7s because of long range. Actually, I think the BAR was long. It was 30. It was definitely over. Yeah, so that would have been 7s. All right. Well, they still missed. Ah, shoot. I had to rewind these 3rd Squad soldiers, the dang landmine test. So here we go. 10 and under for the landmine. Pass. Okay, so they're good. Next is going to be the 3rd Squad Assistant Leader. He's going to advance, take that landmine test at the sand. Landmine test. Pass. The sergeant is a submachine gun. He's going to open fire. Be 3s, long range 4s. That's going to be 7s. And he's going to go for the same target. The 916th 1st Platoon Commander, which he's a lieutenant. But one possible. He's going to need a 7, though. Misses. Next up, we have the 116th 2nd Squad Assistant Leader. He's going to receive an advance order. He's going to order the 3 soldiers next to him from his 2nd Squad. The soldier in the front, right next to the rear of the tank, is a BAR soldier, and then 2 riflemen. And these 2 different units are going to have to take the landmine test when they get to the sand. We'll start with the 2nd Squad Assistant Leader. All right, landmine test, 10 and under. Passes. Wow, getting lucky. The sergeant's going to open fire on, let's see, I think he's going to go for that platoon commander too. He needs 7s, but he's going to Let's try to kill that radio operator so he can't call in any kind of artillery strikes on us. Alright, he's ordering his 3 soldiers from 2nd Squad to move forward. Alright, landmine test, 10 and under. Pass. Okay, these 3 soldiers they're gonna, so they can all shoot. They're gonna pick a target this direction, and they're gonna go ahead and shoot at these soldiers from the 916th 2nd Platoon, 2nd Section, the 5 soldiers. They're in the center of the screen. And they're gonna need 7s. Yep, it'll be 7s. Alright, let's see if they can get lucky. 3 shots. 116th 2nd Squad leader is going to receive an advance order. He's going to also order the forward observer team from the 116th with 1 pin marker to advance, following up behind him. We'll start with the 2nd Squad leader. He'll take a landmine test when he gets to the sand. 10 and under. It's a pass. Alright, he's going to get 2 shots, and he's going to go ahead and fire. It's going to be 7s. Yeah, it'll be 7s, but he's going to go for the same target right there on the end, the 5 soldiers from 2nd Platoon, 2nd Section. Needing 7s. Misses. Alright, that second squad leader ordered the forward observer soldiers to advance. They have 1 pin. They're testing at a, let's see, well, they do have the NCO nearby. So yeah, they'll be testing at a 10 and under. Pass. They're taking their landmine test. Alright, pass the landmine test. Only the soldier on the sand can fire. He's got an SMG. And he's going to, same target, and try to put some pins on the soldiers who haven't fired yet. They're on the right. That's going to be a leaner. We'll re-roll. 916th 2nd Platoon MMG team, and they are not on the roof. They are inside of this bunker. And they're going to be able to fire at anybody in the 2nd Rangers 1st Platoon, basically in this far left flank here. So I think they're going probably the forward right flank. They're going to go ahead and go for the 3 soldiers in the front row there. Looks like it's the 1st Platoon, 1st Squad assistant leader with 2 riflemen with him. Alright, they're going to need, it is long range, beyond 36, so it's going to be 3s, long range 4s, beyond range 6s. Let's see. Good place to roll right over here, I think. 1 hit. Just a pin. 916th 2nd Platoon, 3rd Section. 4 soldiers here. They have 1 pin marker. They're going to receive an advance order. They're going to, instead of going through the trench, though, they're going to climb over, reduce movement to 4 inches, but they'll be able to make it up to the next cover where the gray dice is. But first, the orders test. And I think their NCO is still alive and with them. Let me check. Yep, he's still there. Okay, so it's going to be 10 and under. Pass. Turns out it's a different type of terrain. I didn't realize it was so deep of a trench there. So only the soldier on the far left with the assault rifle will be able to fire. the loader only has his pistol out of range for that weapon, and the other two can't see. So we'll just take, looks like the straightest shot for us here is going to be the soldiers right here, which is the 2nd Rangers, second squad assistant leader. But that's going to make it single man, so it'd be let me zoom back out here. There we go. Okay, so the 3s, long range 4s, 5, 6s, so it'll be 7s because of the single man. Alright, 7s. Okay, 1 possible. 116th, 2nd squad soldier. He's got BAR. His 2 teammates are dead next to him. He's got 1 pin marker too, like I said, and he's going to be testing. He's got his squad leader right there nearby, so he's going to test it at 10 and under. He's going to receive an advance, so we're going to move straight forward. That's pass. All right, next is landmine test. Passes. Okay, let's see if the man with the BAR from 2nd squad can get some revenge. He's going to target the soldiers. Actually, the soldiers that already fired. Those the ones, the LMG team for this 916th 2nd platoon. And he's going to need 4s for long range and hard cover, 6s. Oh yeah, let's get one of those Germans. Revenge. 4s to kill, 5s or 6, 4s to wound, 5s and 6s to kill. Excellent. Took out the LMG loader. Okay, we're going to do a morale check for the LMG gunner, whose loader just was killed. He'll be testing it at 10 and under. Passes just fine. 116th, 2nd squad, 2 soldiers with rifles. They're going to receive an advance order, follow behind the BAR soldier that just killed the German in the defenses. They'll have to take the landmine test. 10 and under. Pass. These 2 soldiers have rifles. They're going to be hitting, they're going to go for the other half of the 2nd platoon, 2nd section there that hasn't been given an order yet. And they're going to need 7s though, because it's 3s, long range 4s, beyond range 6s, plus the hard cover. So they need 7s. Nope, misses. 116th, 1st squad leader receives an advance order. He's going to remove 4 inches. Oh, he can. Oh, it's 6 inch actually. Let me remeasure. Nice. After that remeasure, he's going to be able to make it pretty far. He'll be the furthest infantryman, I think, up the beach. I mean, these heavy weapons are pretty far up too. But yeah, I'm thinking this man's the furthest now. 1st squad leader. And before he takes off, he's going to order these 3 soldiers from 1st squad here on the sand with 1 pin marker to take orders test and then to advance forward. There he goes. Oh, damn, we got to take a landmine test as he was taking off. Here we go. He passes. And he's got an SMG. He's going to go ahead and just fire some wild shots at the PAC-40 in the bunker, needing 7s. But, I mean, I guess he could fire. Even up here is going to be 7s. So we might as well try to put a pin on that PAC-40, help out the armor for next turn. Oh, we got possible. Oh, he sneaks one through. There's a pin on the PAC-40. Alright, the PAC-40 does have the gun shield rule, so it's going to be dying on 6s instead of 5s and 6s, wounded on 5s. Oh, nothing. We got a pin. Might fail that orders test. Alright, these 3 soldiers here now, from first squad, gonna try to pass their orders test. DDA 10 and under. Pass. Next, their landmine test. Pass. Soldiers here. The one in the back is it's got a BAR, and then the other 2 are riflemen. Start with the BAR. He's going to be going for the same target, the 916th, 2nd platoon, 2nd section on the right. And he's going to be hitting on 3s, 4s for long range, hard cover. So 6s. Got a hit. Wounding on 4s, killing on 5s and 6s. Alright, we got a wound. And let's see how many turns till he bleeds out. 2 turns, so stand to turn 17. Nice shooting by the BAR man from first squad. So he wounds this soldier, bleeding out 2 turns on the end of turn 17. And then they got the pin marker too. Now the 2 soldiers with the rifles open fire. They're gonna have the same target. No, they're gonna go for the LMG team at the end of the trench. But it's gonna be 7s, I think. Let me measure. I don't think they're within 24 inches though. Definitely beyond 24 inches. So it'd be 3s, long range 4s, beyond range 6s, and then hard cover 7s. We'll go ahead and roll over here. 1 possible. Yes. Still a lot of fighting to take place here on Omaha Beach. There's 100 U.S. order dice in total, 77 German order dice. So these large battles can take, sometimes it takes me up to a year to complete. But once I complete this on this table, I'll turn this into a 200 Vikings versus 200 Saxons battle. Similar, use this table, but I'll change it up a bit to take us back to the year 1000 or so. Still got a long ways to go to get to that. My daughter and I are painting up the Saxons right now and the Vikings. And here in the hedgerow, still a lot of fighting to take place too. And once this epic D-Day hedgerow battle is over, Carentan battle, so much more to go though. I won't finish until like October. But eventually, I'll convert this into the Battle of Fallujah using modern forces. And it's about 250 Taliban insurgents versus about 250 U.S. forces. But that's for the future. Now, gotta get through D-Day. Large games take me about a year. Like I said, something like that, depending. This is a humongous battle though, so just every 3 nights, play as long as I can. Eventually, we'll have a winner for this epic D-Day adventure. For tonight, gonna end it here. And when we get back in 3 nights, it'll be a German dice. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoy the adventure.